Welcome back to Medellin, Colombia. We are here for the second game of the World Wheelchair Rugby America's Championship. On the line here is a ticket to the World Championship in Denmark in the fall. This match has Canada against Brazil. And neither team has played yet, obviously. The first game being USA-Colombia, which the first half was really intense, very close, really good game. And Colombia switched things up in the second half and never saw the light of day. So it was definitely something to see. So both teams are getting some early energy out. The referees are fixing the cones, putting them in the right place so that we have the proper goals. Define that try line. I only have 1 minute here to mention, though, that Brazil, obviously everyone has a heavy heart about the passing of Luis Claudio. He worked with the Brazil's Paralympic organization, with the rugby team. He's earned medals, many medals in the Paralympics. He's a big part of why rugby is big in South America, and he will be greatly missed. So I'm sure that the Brazilians are playing for him, and gosh, I wish him well. All right. Looks like the referees have the ball. They're coming out here. We're going to get started. So I see Zach Medell taking the jump for Canada. And it looks like Brazil is conceding it by allowing Gilson Diaz to take the jump. It's like Canada has Mike Whitehead in there. Number 8. Number 7 is Byron Green. And Trevor Hirschfield. I don't see him on my roster. Number 10. He must have been one of the changes. As for Brazil, we have number 11, Julio Braz, who just caught that pass. Number 7, Gabriel Petosa de Lima. Braz gets it to De Lima, who will get across thanks to a pick from Junqueira. Lucas Junqueira, number 2. Hirschfield into Whitehead, who's looking for Medell. Medell just needs to turn. Whitehead in trouble, gets it over the top. Medell taps it along, and Hirschfield takes it for the try. Gilson Diaz Wurzma over there. It looks like this is De Lima. Getting a wheel change. All right, with the equipment problem changed, Brazil will inbound to De Lima. Wiersma unable to get to that ball. So Medell, the recipient of that pass. And 11, Braz. Fighting hard. Making Medell turn around. But Medell's got the clean run to the try line. Looking for our inbounder here. Junkiera. Braz around Hirschfield. Green can't get to him. And Medell streaking around the other side has DeLima in his way. Whitehead gets it up to Medell. Medell back to Whitehead. Brazil showing some speed out there today. This could be an interesting match. DeLima. Medell takes a pass from Hirschfield and will slide that one in pretty easily. No inbounder for Brazil. They'll give him the ball. He's lost half of his time, though. He's running out. He calls timeout. So the referee, if he sees that the inbounder is not trying to make his way to the line and no one calls inbound, he'll set the ball down and start the clock to stop game delays. And that is an opportunity for the defense. Brazil talking it out. Score is 5-3, Canada on top of Brazil with 2 minutes expired in the first quarter. Pick being set for Braz. Whitehead intercepts the pass for the try. Joseph, DeLima gets the try. Hirschfield talking to the referee as he takes that ball for the inbound. Looking for Whitehead. Whitehead's open. Gets it to Medell. Medell looking over the top, see if he's got a low pointer. Now he's got Whitehead and Hirschfield, but he'll probably take that one himself. Basically 3-on-1, and we have an inbound call. Wiersma to DeLima, who gets it over the top. Caught in the air. Medell there. Hirschfield helping him out. Green. Braz working the top, looking for a hole, trying to find an option. Gets it to DeLima, who kind of fumbles it, but he picks it up. Looking at the corner, there's not enough room in the corner. Teams counting down the last 5 on the shot clock. Knocked down by Canada. 1 second left. And that's a turnover. Hirschfield to Whitehead. Green leading Medell. Medell and Braz off the races. DeLima hits him at the corner, but Zach Medell gets across. 4:49 left in this first quarter. 8-4, Canada leads. Colombia and Argentina watching this game very closely. The blocked pass means we'll inbound from the side, but it will still be Brazil's ball. Braz trying to get through. Over the top, De Lima taps it and gets the try. That kind of speed, that'll get you. Hirschfield looking for Whitehead. Whitehead's open. Going around Green's got Medell. Somebody needs to get across half court. It's Whitehead. He'll score that one. Oh, I thought he was going to be inbound, but June Kiera. De Lima ducks back underneath. He's got two pickers there. Hirschfield tries to get a piece of him, can't. Now it's just him and Whitehead. Whitehead takes a poke, tries to reach and knock it out, but scores a try. Medell spins around, gets it up to Whitehead. Contested by De Lima, who gets it to Hirschfield. Hirschfield will take that over, uncontested. And number one, Wiersma will call inbound. Green is chewing him up. De Lima hit from behind, gets around his picker, throws it over the top. That'll be Braz. Number 11, Julio Cesar Braz. Whitehead. Medell clearing it away for him. And now number 2, June Kiera. Runs over the referee's heel, and he will inbound. The pass over the top made it. You only have 10 seconds to get that pass in, and according to the shot clock, he did just that. It's got to be touched by a player. Doesn't matter what team the player's on. Whitehead gets it over to Medell. Down De Lima. Oh, and he stutters, leaves De Lima behind. Inbounder number 1, Wiersma. Hirschfield chewing up number 7. Braz also stopped, calling timeout. They were not going to get across half. They used 10 out of their 12 seconds to cross half. That was a good timeout. Saved them a turnover. Gives them a new 12-second clock. But they've used 10 out of their 40. And Canada with the substitution. And unfortunately, my roster doesn't appear to match my players. Now, I see 41. He's Furtado. Right? Give me a roster that works. Yeah. Oh, no, it's Rodriguez. Eric Rodriguez. That makes more sense. Cody Caldwell, number 9. Brazil also switching things up. Intercepted. Caldwell across half. Gets it to Medell. Number 6, Jose Oliveira. Caldwell. Got Medell. And he gets that try. De Lima trying to stop him there. Marcilio Nunez. All right, Jose. Bringing the ball up court. Can't get across half. He's got Caldwell all over him. Throws the pass. And that's Nunez. De Lima. Working against Medell. Tries to get around the corner. Caldwell there. Throws it over the top. What is the call? It is a goal. A score, a try. I have marbles in my mouth. Cody Caldwell gets it over the top. That is Medell crossing the line. That is a turnover. Be Canada ball. Leturno to Medell. Zach Medell will take it across by himself. Inbounder, Augusto. Jose unable to get that ball out of there, turned around by the Canadian defenders. Sorry, I'm having technology problems up here trying to get rosters and unfortunately my Portuguese is not up to speed. So that doesn't help either. So number 3 will inbound Amargo. Raz is back in. Goncalves, number 10. Oh. Raz called timeout according to the referee. They'll bring out the magic carpet. That carpet is so that we don't scrape up the hardwood floor so people will let us come back and play. Obviously, you can't put it down before somebody falls, but you can certainly put it down before they get up. So Camargo inbounding to Goncalves. Intercepted. Cody Caldwell to Medell. And Medell to Leturno. Back to Medell. who scores quickly. 48 seconds left in this quarter. 17-9, Canada leads Brazil. Amargo inbounding. Setting a pick. Unable to get through. Gives it back to Braz. Paterno in front of him. Pick set. And 4 in the key. Or was that 10 in the key? That was 10 in the key. I thought he put up 4 fingers, but that doesn't make any sense. So a turnover for spending too much time in the key on offense. Caldwell gets it to Medell, who's turned by Braz, but Medell gets away. 13 seconds left on the game clock. Medell trying to eat up as much as he can by himself. Gets the clock down to 4.3. And Medell is trapped against that line. Brazil hoping to use those 4 seconds. Falls in. He has nobody in the goal, though, to throw it to. And the referee calls the end of the quarter with the score 19-9. Sorry, I can't see that scoreboard. It's better, but it's not good. We got another minute, 40 seconds till we come to the second quarter. We are at the World Wheelchair Rugby America's Championship of 2022 here in Medellin, Colombia. My name's Dave Mengen, and we'll be back in just a minute. All right, we're getting ready to start the second quarter here in Medellin, Colombia. The teams are Canada and Brazil. Canada leads by 10 after 1. Brazil preparing to inbound. Camargo gets it to Goncalves, who gives it to Braz. Tries to bust through by on his own, and he gets fouled. Mike Whitehead, number 8, will go to the box, trying to get that jump ball or held ball. So Canada will be shorthanded for the next minute or until the next try is scored, similar to hockey, for those of you who are familiar. So the inbound to Goncalves, however, and Canada gets the ball to number 1, Rio Kovac. Kovac gets a pass to Caldwell. Kovac seen his first action. Eric Rodriguez still out there. On with Whitehead, Caldwell. Goncalves works his way across, gets across half court, waits for his picker, talks to Braz, trying to set up a play here, and he'll let Braz run it. Around the corner, across the try line. Whitehead locked up, but able to catch the pass. Gets it there to Kovach. Somebody's calling for inbounder. One of those two guys that's trapped in the backcourt. Number 10, Goncalves, across the court again. Gets to the line, no room. Rodriguez, Kovach, taps him. Camargo, Goncalves able to cross the line. Nice pass by Whitehead to Kovach. Kovach with the try. Ball coming up court with Braz. Ducks underneath his low pointer. Takes another pick. Passes it along. Goncalves. Caldwell fumbles the ball. Got Whitehead open. But Braz is there. It's going to be a tougher pass. There we go. Whitehead gets it back to Caldwell. Caldwell in trouble. Looking for some help. He's got Whitehead across the line. And Kovach cross for the try. 5:53 left in the second. 22-13. Canada leads Brazil. Back and forth. Very patient is Goncalves. So the call is 4 in the key. And it's our rookie Canadian, Kovach. I don't know how long Kovach's been playing in the Canadian League, but he's certainly new to me at this level. Although he's not South American rookie, I would know if he was a rookie because of the hairdos. You've seen the guys with chunks of hair shaved off their head. That's something they do here in South America when somebody's at their first tournament. Whitehead takes the inbound, fights his way up. Gets the pass to Caldwell, who's on the other corner. Collects the try. Up over the top. Oh, and he beats Kovach across the line. Goncalves. Caldwell looking at the give and go. And he does. Both the guys he wanted to throw to were being held up across half court. An effective play. Get the ball out there, and Whitehead and Kovach basically hanging out at the cones, so the defender had to make a choice, which he did. Braz tries to get it out. He does. Wheel falls off. And rather than call equipment, he got the pass off. Camargo, number 3. Pulls that across. We'll get that wheel put back on. The Brazilian mechanic there. Canada, quick inbound, another give and go. Caldwell looking for Whitehead, can't get around the pile. Trying to find someone to pass to, he's pushing. Camargo fighting him. Kovac with it across the line now. He's trying to protect the ball, and they call timeout. He was tripled up. Not a bad timeout. So Canada gets away with there. Kovac was in trouble. He had 3 guys swiping at that ball. It looked like Canadians had substitutions coming. Letourneau. Number 21's back in. Matt Debley joins the group here. Number 31. Obviously, we've still got Cody Caldwell, number 9. And Pico Dagenet, 12. Pico, definitely the most veteran Canadian player out there right now. Camargo catches that pass from Taniguchi. Alexander Taniguchi's been playing for Brazil for quite a while. Good to see him back on the floor. Number 5. He's a 2-5. Played in the U.S. for a season or 2. Quick give and go. Letourneau to Debley. Matt Debley with the try. Taniguchi uses his pick to get out. Letourneau tries to stop him, can't. Caldwell piles up. Debley also gets by, and there's no one there for him. Caldwell back with the ball. Gets it to Debley. Letourneau fumbles, trying to pick it up, does. De Lima, looks like it might have been off his hand. Canada will retain possession of the ball. And I can't tell if he's got a tire or an axle problem. That was an axle call. So wait for the mechanic to get out here, take care of that, pop it back in. You know, in club rugby, a referee will just take care of that sometimes, but we don't do those kind of things at this level. It's all very to the letter, as it should be. Caldwell tries to work the corner, gets Debley in the middle after pulling Camargo right to that corner with him. Camargo into Taniguchi. Ooh, so close to that line. Is he going to go out? Debley trying to push him across. The pass is over the top. Caldwell underneath it, and he intercepts it. Now trying to be patient. Doesn't want to turn it back over. Pico with the lead. Gets him out. Ooh, Caldwell almost fumbled that as he crossed the line. Trying to take it out to give it to the ref. Taniguchi. Sorry. Intercepted by Dagenet. Debley into the pile. He's being pressed hard. Debley trying to turn around, fumbles it, gets away from him. Taniguchi passes it up, and Gabriel Feitosa de Lima with the try. Debley again. Almost gets it knocked out there by De Lima. De Lima on top of him again. Gets it to Letourneau. To Debley. He's got Caldwell in the corner, but he can't get it out of his lap. And Caldwell comes back for it. Caldwell with more experience. Counting down that clock. 2 minutes left in the quarter. Sorry. No score. Pass not good enough to be caught. And Dagenet goes across the line without the ball. He had to have some momentum so he could make sure he got across. But the ball had to be there. So Brazil makes some changes. Number 11, Braz, to Jose Higuino. Quick give and go over the top. Nice pass. Caldwell now fighting off Higuino. Pulls back. Just being patient here. Debley sets a crack. That was a good pick and roll, but unable to get the ball over. And Debley now in the corner with only 6 left on the shot clock. 1 minute, 7 seconds left on the game clock. 29-20. Canada leads Brazil. Higuino gets it over to Braz, who taps it. Intercepted by Caldwell. Caldwell's got 52 seconds to get it there. 34 on the shot clock. Debley holding it across the line. And he gets fouled. Julio Cesar Braz in the box. 44 on the game clock, 40 on the shot clock. Canada will work this down and use everything they can. Looks like Anthony Letourneau will inbound, number 21. Debley, number 31. Dagenet working with him. Jose Higuino trying to keep him there. Debley again, just taking his time. Canada working this down. 18 seconds left on the game clock. 9 on the shot. You can hear it being counted down by Canada. 3 seconds. Debley going to wait as long as he can. And that leaves 8 seconds for Brazil. And they trapped Braz on the sideline, so he has to inbound. So now he's got to get it to somebody. Higuino takes it and is going to push up court. He's not going to be able to push fast enough. 5 seconds. Gets across half, but not quickly enough. 1 second. Great catch there by number 9, Abreu. Coimbra. That was a great catch. Too late, and he was actually across the line too, but what are you going to do? All right, it's halftime. We have 5-minute break. Brazil, Canada collect themselves. Get ready for this next one. We're here in Medellin, Colombia, at the World Wheelchair Rugby America's Championship of 2022. At stake, a ticket to the World Championships. One team gets a ticket to the Worlds. The other opportunities to go to World are at other play-in tournaments, but whoever wins here, they're set. So Come on back, see what happens in the second half. All right, we're getting started here on the second half, under a minute. Canada leading Brazil 37-20. I think that says 20. This is the America's Championship 2022, which normally would be held in 2021, but since the Paralympics got postponed, everything else got postponed behind it. All right, getting ready to get back to the action here. My name's Dave Mengen, and we are in Medellin, Colombia. It's a gorgeous city. Temperature is perfect. Not hot, not cold, just wonderful. It's no wonder 4 million people live here. And we will start with Hirschfield, number 10, inbounding to Medell. Something you'll hear me say a lot. I believe that's Patrice Simard, number 15, who has joined the game for Canada. And somebody's got a flat tire. Looks like it might be Hanigo. Jose Hanigo. I think think he played with Indianapolis a long time ago. We're talking 12, 15 years. All right, here's all changed out. Mechanics are done. Hirschfield back to Medell. Working for the first try in this quarter. Setting up the play. Medell trying to bait somebody. Goes to Samard again, but it gets banged away. And we have some contact here. Looks like the Brazilian player's hand, number 7, that's De Lima, was inside the jersey of Patrice Samard. So they will call that a foul. And that will be a turnover. But because the ball was in the backcourt, that is where they will take it. So now, 32 seconds in, we will go back to right the way we started. Canada will run an attack play. Medell breaks through. Corner's open. And Inigo gets the ball in. Medell making sure he can't cross. Hirschfield trying to stop him. Medell back, he gets the pass across. Oh, Inigo goes down, face on the wheel. But De Lima gets the try, and as Medell turns around, looks like he might not be okay. Nope, he looks fine. Just like a turtle. Flip him over, and off he goes. Inbound from Hirschfield to Caldwell to Samard. We'll get the try. Oh, Medell knocks that pass down from Augusto. And he saved it. End of that discussion. Hirschfield inbounds to Medell. Caldwell asks him what play he wants him to run. It's like the same play from the other side. Nobody here in the corner, though. Caldwell got hit, and they'll give him the penalty try. Cody Caldwell. Guino gets away, running out of time with that 12-second clock, but he's across. And he'll take it across himself to the try. 6 minutes, 14 seconds left in the third. 33-22, Canada leads Brazil. Caldwell breaks away. Little help from Hirschfield, who's still hanging on to Augusto. Who will now inbound the ball. He called that a meter, but the inbounder was moving, so the meter goes away when the inbounder moves. A little confused by that call. Hirschfield to Medell. At least that's my understanding of the rule. I'll get an interpretation later. Medell attacks the corner, trying to get somebody trapped there. Oh, and he really made that one work. No inbounder. working behind his low pointer. Caldwell tries to pull that pass back, strips it, and takes it home. But they're going to call that a foul. He hit him in the hand. Good hustle. And he stops the play, allows his defenders to get back and help. So not a bad situation, not a bad foul. Now Brazil needs to attack the key of Canada. De Lima, Medell gets in there and gets the jump. So the possession arrow will switch. Brazil will retain the ball. Looks like we are going to have wholesale substitution. Camargo, number 3. Goncalves, number 10. Wiersma, number 1. And Braz, 11. Dives for the goal. De Lima. Nope, sorry. Goncalves. Hirschfield fires it in. Caldwell launches it over the top. Medell, the only one who can get to it for the try. Canada now on top, 36-23, with 5 minutes left in the third. Inbound. Goncalves taking it up court. Following Camargo. Medell gets a little piece of him. Keeps him away. Now Braz. Braz going around the corner. Caldwell trying to stop and beat him to that cone. And 10, no dribble. 10 seconds. Got to pass or dribble. And pass to Medell, but makes for an easy try. So Canada relying on the strategy of keeping a low pointer away from Brazil so they can't protect their inbound. Camargo picks out Caldwell. 2 more low pointers attacking, but we've got Wiersma down at the end. He'll hang on to it because he's got Caldwell coming in hot. Camargo back to Braz. Braz trying to get to the other corner, and we have some sort of foul. Listen to the referee's call. 4 in the key. I wasn't going to guess, but that would have been my guess. Medell is stuck. Probably asking about contact before the whistle. Ball is in. Goncalves. Pressure by Medell. Braz breaks him free. Hirschfield, however, staying there. Camargo picking for. That was, again, Goncalves with the try. Medell was looking to pass. Doesn't need to. Coasts across that try line. And now Canada leads 33-24. 3.5 minutes left. And punch him across if he can. He's so close. And now he is timeout. Good call, because Medell was going to push him out, although he kind of gains an advantage by going out while doing it. So I don't know if they'd have given that to him. We'll see. Well, we won't see because it didn't happen. In comes Dagenet, number 12, and Shane Smith, number 25. Medell not able to get out. Trying to launch it. Gets it to Dagenet, who is trying to get it out of his lap. Back to Medell. Shane Smith turning around. Trying to set a pick. He should be a ball option. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Separation. And he calls timeout. Shane Smith trying to push him out. But I don't think Brazil has any left, so that'll be a turnover. Two minutes, 30 seconds left in the third. 39-24. Canada leads. So I must have got the score wrong last time. I think I said 33. It's 38. 30-something. Come out to go. Raz. Shane Smith gets in there. Now Medell. Now Hirschfield. Over the top. Come out to go. Medell gets Shane Smith, calls for it. And he's there. Brazil having trouble getting the ball in. Quick inbound off the face of the low pointer, Wiersma. And again, somehow Brazil ended up with that ball, but the spring in that axle, once again, a problem. When those springs soften up, you get by somebody like Medell, those wheels will go flying. Just like we saw there. So substitutions by Brazil. They're bringing a bunch of them. Number 12, Leandro Augusto. Number 9, Tavi Abreu. Higuino's back in there, number 6. Interception, Zach Medell. Oh, Shane Smith hit as he catches it, but able to hang on and back pass to Medell. Number 12, Augusto da Mata. Higuino calls equipment. Looks like he's got another wheel or axle issue, probably an axle. I don't see them coming with a wheel. All settled up. Augusto, number 12, will inbound. Higuino can't get past Medell. He does. But what pass there to Medell. I'm sure that was to Nunez, but Higuino. Looking for a pass. He's really got no place to go with it. Smith tries to intercept it. And now we have 12 seconds. They were unable to get across half court. Canada's defense stifling Brazil once again. So Hirschfield will again inbound to Medell. 50 seconds left on the game clock, 32 on the shot clock. Canada up 44-26. Medell going to use up as much as he can. 17 on the shot clock. $18 differential between that and the game clock. 5, 4, 3, 2, and they'll call timeout. So with 19 seconds left on the game clock runs usually a second or two after the whistle. It's a little slow on the reflexes, but that's happening for everybody. It's the same across the board. So we're at 19.2 seconds. Canada, by calling that timeout, gets 15 more seconds put on the shot clock. And they will run this thing down again. Canadian coach Patrick Cote talking to the referee. Canadian bench counting down the clock. Medell fights his way through and scores with 5 seconds left on the shot clock, but that leaves Brazil 9 seconds. 9.2. Ball's in. Abro trying to get to the line. Medell's in his way. Gets it across. Unable to make that pass in time. And we'll finish the third quarter. 45-26. Canada leads Brazil. 2-minute break, and we will get back here to the World Wheelchair Rugby America's Championship in Medellin, Colombia. Welcome back to Medellin, Colombia. We are entering the fourth quarter of the second game in the World Wheelchair Rugby America's Championship. Canada leading Brazil 45-26. Cody Caldwell, number 9, inbounds to Matt Debley. Number 31. One of those days. Debley goes into the key. And it'll be Kovac, Rio Kovac, with the try. Higino, number 6, shoots it across. Nunez, number 8. Tried to get it to Higino, but he knew he wasn't going to make it. So Higino will run the offense. Corner, not there. He's got 12. And now he's got to try and get across. Out and in. He got one caster across, but then it came back on the court, and that is a turnover. Augusto unable to score the try. Rodriguez back to Caldwell, to Debley. Debley will push it out himself. 1 minute expired in the final quarter of this game. 47-26 is the score. Canada in the lead. Gorgeous day here in Medellin. The stadium is not quite open air, but there are like actual holes in the things that block the doors. So it's hard to describe. It's more like a fence than a door out to the fresh air. Another turnover. Brazil unable to cross the try line. Illegal player crosses the goal without the ball. Debley gets it up to Caldwell. Many of these Canadian players play for the London Annihilators up in Canada, which actually they play, they're basically next door to me in Detroit. It's a nice place to go and practice with some amazing players. Just 2 hours, 2.5 hours away, depending on the day. Number 9, Abro, gets it up. Navi Nunez. Pass blocked, but brought down by Augusto. Gives it back. Abro now trying to work his way in. Now he's looking to pass. He's got 12 again, but 40 seconds. The shot clock expires. And Brazil turns it over again to Canada. 5:48 left in the fourth. And substitutions come on for Brazil. Caldwell will inbound from the corner and will be held there when he comes on. Debley trapped, trying to fight his way out, does. And then stopped again. Calls timeout with only 2 seconds left on that 12 seconds to cross half court. Good call, saved the turnover. The ball will be brought to the other side because there's less traffic on the sideline. Caldwell again inbounding. And a spin to Lima. Thrown in the sin bin. He and Debley fighting for position. Debley over. And that'll cost him a minute with only 5:38 left in the game. Canada strong with the clock management. Kovac getting in his dribble. So 7 tried to call inbound, but because the ball was set down, it was too late. So he got an illegal advantage by going around the player on the sideline, which causes a turnover. So Canada again with the ball. Oh, a bad passing interaction there. Caldwell tried to get it to Kovac. They weren't able to make the exchange. And timeout is called. We've got 5 minutes and 20 seconds left in this fourth quarter. 49-26 Canada leading Brazil. Canada using that timeout to get Caldwell out of the corner and also talk a little strategy. Since they spent it, might as well use it. A bump pass from Junqueira and De Lima. Braz goes underneath, allowing Debley to get up court, and mishandled. Pass goes off the wheel of Kovac. Brazil now working it up court. Braz gets around Rodriguez. Eric Rodriguez, number 41. Takes the give and go from Cody Caldwell. Caldwell staying with his pick. Gets across half. Spoke too soon. Debley separating, giving him an opportunity to score there. I'd like my guys to watch that. We pushed all the way to the other side so we could turn back to the cone and create some space. Junqueira to Braz. Braz coming across. Working with Debley. And is able to separate the defenders. And it looks like we are getting an inbound call by Caldwell, so we can get out of there. Number 9, Caldwell. The give and go. Braz there to stop him, but he's got a picker in Rodriguez. And that one will go up to Debley. 4 minutes left. 4 minutes and 8 seconds. Inbounder taking his sweet time. Risma. De Lima follows his picks out. He's got 2 of them. And he's just got Caldwell to beat. Gets the try as Caldwell comes to take the inbound. De Lima not allowing that give and go this time. But they got to, Canada practices that all the time. I've done it with them. Caldwell still working the ball up court. He's got to get in and dribble. He's running out of time. 3:41 on the game clock, 20 on the shot clock. Debley takes it across for the try. And number 2, Junqueira. will inbound to 11, Braz. He's got Rodriguez there, but he's got a picker. 2 pickers. Will help him get out. Debley puts a little tap on him. Caldwell reaching in. Doesn't get the foul or the jump. Braz fires it up. De Lima hooked on that picker, and Braz takes it across. 3:08 left in the game. 52-31 Canada leading Brazil. Debley now inbounding. Awful close to that line there for a second. To Kovac. Kovac. No match for De Lima. Has to call timeout. De Lima spinning like a top. The guys out there without legs can turn much faster because they don't have all that extra weight. They have to spin around their chair. That's why you see them turning so fast. Junqueira. Oh, and turned is Braz as he goes for the pass. Caldwell gets it to Whitehead. And Whitehead with the try. Canada running Letourneau, Whitehead, Caldwell, and Dagenet. Whitehead stops De Lima. Caldwell sticks his hand in there. Doesn't stop the chair. Braz. Slowly working his way. Looking for his option. There it is. Patience there pays off. 2 minutes, 25 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Inbound, Letourneau takes it. Intercepted. De Lima trying to pick up his blocked ball. Unable to get there. And now the referee will go chase that ball to the other side of the stadium. Letourneau waiting for his opportunity to inbound. Gets it to Whitehead. And referees have something going on. Oh, shot clock. Shot clock reset, which it should not have. So they're resetting it because there was no change of possession. The shot clock does not reset. So now that we've got it set at 33, Canada will inbound. Whitehead with the ball. Braz in front of him, as well as Wiersma. Braz, he gets across half. Whitehead does. Looking for Caldwell. Now Whitehead's going toward the goal, but Braz is playing that passing lane. Letourneau gets it to Whitehead, who catches it just as he's about to cross the line. Half pass was a little high, but Whitehead able to draw it in. 1 minute, 48 seconds. The clock was still running during that out. 54-32, Canada leads. De Lima with the try. Minute 35 left in the game. Letourneau to Whitehead. Goes to Caldwell. And the inbounder is the recipient of the try. Canada moving the ball around. De Lima backpicking, trying to keep Caldwell out of the play. As Braz brings the ball up. Coughs it up. And number 7, De Lima gets the ball. Tries to get in the corner, but Whitehead sneaks up behind him. And we have a turnover. It must have been a foul. Up ahead to Caldwell from Whitehead. .52-51 now, seconds left on the game clock. Canada would like those 2 seconds back. It won't make the difference, but it's always nice to run your plays. Oh, intercepted. Whitehead gets that pass. Caldwell slowly working it. Caldwell spinning, working the clock down. 15 seconds left. Canada now counting it down with Letourneau. And, oh, I thought for sure that was a jump. But he must have made some contact. Rouse will sit out the rest of this one. 11.5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 56-33, Canada will beat Brazil in this second game of the America's Championship. One step closer to punching their ticket to the World Championships. 1.5 seconds left. Brazil will inbound and presumably end this game. And that will be your final score, 57-33, Canada defeating Brazil. Thank you for joining us here in beautiful Medellin, Colombia for the World Wheelchair Rugby America's Championship. We will be back for another game here in a couple of minutes. We check the schedule. If I can find it. Technology. Argentina versus the United States at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, if you are in the United States. And same time as Bogota and Medellin. Thanks for joining me. I'm Dave Mengen. I'll see you soon.